Check one, check two, check one, check two, I said. Bonjour. Welcome to the latest episode of NDN Way with Johnny R, the podcast that records live from the southern shores of the mighty Red Lake. I'm your host, Johnny R. Obviously, coming back to you after a couple week hiatus. We'll call that a holiday break, I suppose. Just getting the whole Christmas crap out of the way, New Year's, and all of that. And we're back. As you notice, those of you watching, I'm a little bit heavier. My shirts are a little tighter. I just recently started going back to the gym to get my steps in. So I got actually 3 days this week: Tuesday, Wednesday, and maybe only 2 days I went this week, because today is what, Thursday? Yeah, I only went 2 days. Maybe not. I'll just keep being fat and all that good stuff. But yeah, I got on the scale and I've gained about 16 pounds since October, which coincides with the cold weather up here in Red Lake Nation. Even though it's been a pretty mild winter so far. I don't think we've been down below zero a whole lot this year. So that could just be me being lazy. So I don't know. We'll figure something out. I need to invest in a treadmill, so that'll be my next major purchase. But yeah, 16 pounds. I feel it, man. My shirts are getting tighter. I was down two sizes in shirts, but now I went up another size. So I'm kind of feeling bad about that. So, and I'm almost on the verge of going back up to where I was. So I got a lot of work to do. The eating thing. I've been eating Subway just about every day, and I don't know. I feel a little not as bloated as I would be as I'd be eating the typical junk food and deep fried deli products over at the Trading Post, which this episode is sponsored by the Red Lake Trading Post, where we have a hot stuff pizza now. We have other deep fried deli deliciousness like popcorn chicken, JoJo's, fried chicken, chicken strips, mashed potatoes, gravy. Sometimes they have special. Sometimes they have sloppy joes, which is my favorite time of the week. I'm not sure what the schedule is for sloppy joes, but yeah, check out the Red Lake Trading Post. I'm not even sure if they have the website. I'm just messing around. They didn't really sponsor this. I'm just trying to get used to reading what is that, copy when I do get sponsors. Anybody wants to sponsor me, let me know. I'm here all day. I'm on Facebook too much, Twitter too much, Instagram a lot. Finally, I'm on I got a TikTok, Rick Rock, TikTok, whatever that is. I have one of those now. I have about 8 or 9 videos. I did a Trump one last week, and I got 5,000 views instantly, and then slowed down after that. I don't know what happened. So it's at the Johnny R, my TikTok. What is that thing, that A letter or whatever? The Johnny R, TheJonnyR, TheJonnyR. No H in Johnny. See right here. It says right there, NDN Way with Johnny R. See it's my logo for my podcast, designed by the one and only Sheldon Starr from Rapid City, South Dakota. Gentleman I met out in Hollywood. We did the Laugh Factory, did our tours around those areas. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm just got my custom made, those of you watching, Hooterville shirt. It's where I spent a few of my formative years from 1982 to 1987. I grew up in Hooterville. I was original Hooterville Sav back in the day. That's what we called ourselves, Waterville Savs. And yeah, I like making my own custom shirts because I don't understand what a lot of the designers have on shirts nowadays. See, like that shirt up there. It's from my late cousin Lester Mo Sumner, number 15. Johnny R. Plus, I have another Johnny R. or Indian Way design T-shirt here somewhere. So, but yeah. Other than that, today was actually my last day of working at my current position, where I was there for just I think 10 months. I worked there for 10 months, providing services there in the recovery assistance program, or is that called recovery? I don't know, but yeah, I felt a connection over there with the staff and the clients that came in, and appreciated them taking me in, being nice to me, and got to know them pretty good. And I see the battle of addiction is being fought hard, and I'm proud of the clients that I was able to meet there, and doing good things with their lives, and happy to see that. Proud to know a lot of the members are fighting back hard, and pretty inspirational to be there. So, but I move on. I start my Ju, new job on next Tuesday, where I'll be working with the youth of the Red Lake Nation once again, which I've been pretty much doing since I think '05 is when I first started coaching, and of course a father for 25 years now, and making trying to do my part for the Red Lake Nation. It's right here, the Red Lake Nation. Trying to be a good positive influence for the youth, and you know getting in there, and deep in the trenches, and making a trying to make a positive impact on uh, the Red Lake Nation. So that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm going. Excuse me. I had popcorn earlier, and it's all I don't know. It's like when Tony Stark got that shrapnel all around his heart. I have like popcorn stuff all over in my my nasal. My I don't know. I don't know what that is. So it's kind of weird. Also, if you notice, those of you watching, I have a custom made Red Lake Nation, modified Red Lake Nation logo. I think my hat is crooked because I did it myself. Well, I didn't do the beadwork. The beadwork was done by Beverly Prentice. I put a call out, I think, over the summer to see if somebody could bead this for me, and she's the only one that stepped up. I offered to pay her, but she out of the kindness of her heart, she just gave it to me. So appreciate that, Beverly. Good, excellent, beautiful work. I like this. It's similar to my medallion back there, and my other medallions. Both my medallions made by my brother-in-law Greg. So, but got a lot of talented Red Lake beaters here, and I just put it on a blank New Era hat. I've always wanted to do that, so it looks pretty cool. Yeah. So hit up Beverly Prentice for your beadwork. She's on Facebook. I don't know if she takes orders, but I don't know. Maybe I want to get some more, around the rim, the brim, get that beaded a little bit, beat it around this area. So anybody else want to hit me up? And I don't have that much money, so I'll pay what I can, but you know I don't really want to pay a professional beater because I know it takes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of energy and supplies, and I can't really afford very much. So, but yeah, we'll get you paid somehow or another. But yeah, I left my last day of work was today, and yesterday it was Donald Trump's last day of work. So that's what I'm pretty excited about. If a heavy, you could just feel that you know burden, lift off yesterday. I don't know what it was. None of the uh, it affected me. Watching him every day, lying. Always trying to make himself look good, and it got tiring seeing him. talk so big about himself, never admit when he's wrong. Um, Always has to win, constantly lying. It was just, that bully mentality. Like I've said, I've grown up with some bullies, and you get to know what bullies. They're just trying to get their way because they don't want to be humbled, and shit like that. And it's good to see Trump go away. I don't want to get any more into that, and everything is just Biden and Harris. They have a lot of work to do, a lot of work ahead of them. Nothing. It's not going to change overnight, even though Biden signed 17 executive orders yesterday, pretty much eliminating what Trump did in his 4 years. Snap! I snapped my face. Oh, good crisp snap! Snapped everything. A lot of things Trump did in one swoop of the pen. So we're in a step in the right direction, and it's really kind of I suppose exciting. It is exciting times coming up. You know, Biden signed to stop the Keystone XL pipeline from continuing. That was a victory for the water protectors, and just interesting to see what else is coming up. But it's a lot of work. They have a lot of work. Trump messed up a lot of stuff, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. But as for me, I'm you know same old thing with me working. Um, I'm kind of on the I don't know. My comedy career is really pretty much non-existent. I know the last couple times I did Zoom shows, I was just I don't I can't I don't know. It's not the same anymore. I don't know if I can continue to call myself a comedian or take gigs where I don't feel I'm living up to my comedic potential. That's just me. If I could just sit here and talk shit like I am now, that'd be nice. Maybe that would work, but it's not the same as comedy. So I even bought a mic stand for my last performance. I thought that might do something, but it really didn't. I don't know. I didn't feel. I felt like I had a few good ones in there, but they're then again maybe just as much stinkers as good ones, 50-50. And but that's just how hard I am on myself. I am my harshest critic. I hate watching myself. They always told me, record your sets, make sure you watch them, learn from them. But I cannot, I cannot sit through my sets anymore. My earlier sets, I can, the ones I edited, put together, chopped up, where where I could make the laughs all come together with the magic of editing, a cheat like that. But you know, so hopefully I can figure something out comedy wise. But I'm just thinking, fortunate to have a job in these difficult times of the pandemic, and I think I'll just keep working full time, and you know, still got all my benefits. Hopefully, keep those going, and life insurance. Not stress free, but that's a couple less things I have to worry about. So that's where I've been the past few months, and don't really want to risk it by trying to get out and be selfish and hit the stage just to get some laughs. So, but once you get that adrenaline that from the crowd, that's a whole. We'll talk about that when we get there. But as for right now, it's getting pretty difficult times for the Red Leg Nation. The country, the world. Globally, the global pandemic is taking its toll, and I'm still a little scared that you know the Red Lake Nation is about to get hit hard here pretty soon because of our location. We're way up north. A lot of things don't come to us right away, and you know, I I think the previous update from the chairman's office, there were 13 positive cases, and that was like maybe 10 days ago, And then we got another one today that said we are at 37 positive cases in the Red Lake Nation. And, a lot of people have been getting their vaccines. I know the first wave the first wave got their second vaccinations last week. So, the frontline workers and I know I think the grocery store people, I think they got their first dose, and I'm not sure who else. Nobody tells us anything. That was one of the things I brought up. Being a jerk on Facebook yesterday, talking about how uninformed the public is with what's going on in the world. Not the world, but within our communities. We went. I'm going to say at least 10 days without an update from the tribal council about the COVID numbers. And I still haven't gotten we don't know what's going on with Enbridge. Their line 3. They're putting through tribal lands, I suppose, that they still owe us for, which the council rescinded that. I don't know. See, again, I don't know. I talk about this all the time, and I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I should know. We should know, but we don't. So where are we going to go? What are we going to do? Who knows? Who cares? I do. But yeah, there should be more information available to us. Press releases. Like I said before, man, excuse me. All the council members have phones. All I got to do is press record, upload it to Facebook, wherever, and just let us know what's going on, like I'm doing here. Wow, this is Zoom I'm doing it on, and also my podcasting equipment. But yeah, nothing to it. Just, I offered those services not last summer. Was it last summer? That was last summer. No. 2019, I offered my services. They said, wow, we'll see what's in the budget for, for next year. Never got a call, but whatevs. Just trying to help, just want everybody to be informed. So like I'm going off what, just what I read on Facebook from, the chairman's update today, where I got the number of 37 positive cases. And one of the nurses shared more information about, I think the last, what was it? The last 100 of the 100, maybe the last 100 positive cases, 17 were kids. So, and then also the school board voted yesterday 5-1, 5-4, 5 to open, 1 not to open, and then 1 might have abstained, I think. So I believe February 8th, grades pre-K through 3rd grade will be going back to in-class learning. And then is it 4th through 6th? No, 4th through 5th will start 2 weeks later than that. And yeah, I don't know what, they say kids aren't susceptible to the symptoms, but they are carriers. They could get others sick. So I don't know. My kids go to daycare, a small group of kids over there, and it's just difficult times, difficult decisions need to be made, and I don't know, but we'll figure something out soon. And yeah, I think that is all. What was I saying now? I forgot. Must have been a decent point. I had to go open the door because my wife just got home and somebody forgot her key. So that's where I was. That's what I was doing. But I forgot what I was saying. But I know I mentioned I recorded a live episode on Monday or Tuesday. It's on Facebook, or no, I think it was before that. But there was talk about the council, the Red Lake Tribal Council, started a what is it? They're addressing the overdoses that are happening on the reservation. So they started a uh, emergency task force to combat the overdoses going on with the opioids, and much needed, much needed. You know, a lot of people are still suffering from the addiction and taking the fentanyl laced heroin, which is turning out to be the deadliest form of the opiates, and it's it's gone to a point where it's recommended that um everybody have Narcan on them. I know there there were Narcan um available, and I grabbed the one. So I don't know how to use it, but from what I'm told, it's you go for the muscular musculatory, you know, the place that has the most meat, which is the thigh. So if it ever comes to that, and I hope it doesn't, but it's they want us to be prepared and save as much lives as we can, which which we all need to do. So, and it's scary that it's come to this point, but a lot of people would rather you know maybe I don't I don't understand addiction. uh I've said this before, but I was unknowingly addicted to painkillers about 8 years ago, and I had kidney stones, and I was miserable coming off those because I decided to quit, and I didn't know anything about it at the time. And then I finally found out it was the withdrawals of Vicodins or whatever I was taking, and I know a lot of people, um, maybe they're running from that withdrawal, which is takes takes quite the body takes quite a beating from the withdrawals, and it's I don't know, we're at a crossroads, with the addictions and the overdoses, and people selling fentanyl laced heroin, or is it heroin? Yeah, fentanyl laced heroin, and that's what people want now. To I don't know. I'm not educated in this. I haven't done any trainings or anything, but it's just I really have no. I'm really in no position to to have any say in this, because I don't really know it well enough to speak on it. So just good luck to all those that are suffering from the addiction, and we're pulling for you. I've seen success stories where people have fought hard to come back from that, and it is possible. It is in you to fight this, fight fight the addiction, and um just hoping for the best for all that are really going through this. And I know some people that are, and you just want the best for them and their families, and it's just hard to speak on because I don't really know enough about it. But you hear stories, and you hear the tragic results of people overdosing, and being in a pandemic right now. It's really hard for those in recovery, and I can imagine it's even harder for those that are still suffering from the addiction. And You know, just we're rooting for you. We want you to get better and get better for live a addiction free life. And see, I don't know. I'm an A. I don't know. I just want everybody to be well. That's all I can ask. To get my shirt, man. Hooterville in the house. But I think that's all I got. I just wanted to get back on the Zoom thing here, and then also upload this to iTunes and Spotify and all that. And one thing that I realized that I've been forgetting, Corey Medina, he's been doing a variety show live on Facebook at the Rail River School. Rail, is that what it's? Yeah. And I sent in something that for the first show, and then the next two were over Christmas vacation and New Year's, and I wasn't able to do anything. And then last week I forgot, so hopefully I want to send him something this week and try and figure something out. So you look for that on Corey Medina and Brothers Facebook page. On it's live every Saturday, I believe. So I'm gonna try and send something in. Maybe work on something tomorrow and hopefully get into this skit writing stuff. I know I have a couple ideas I want to try, so be on the lookout for that. So we'll try that stuff. But as for everything else, that's all I got. Um, we're just we're living here, man. We're doing the best we can, and but yeah, that's all I got. Miigwech for listening, miigwech for watching, and we'll do something cool later.